All right, guys, welcome back to Formula One News. The drama continues between Red Bull and McLaren. Zak Brown has made his thoughts very clear on Christian Horner and Max Verstappen of the Red Bull outfit over the last couple of months. Despite Mercedes winning the last two races, McLaren and Red Bull remain the fastest cars on the grid as per our current understanding. Therefore, we're expecting more battles over the coming races. Zak Brown says they will play fair. They want to go toe-to-toe with Red Bull, but won't employ nasty tactics like Red Bull. What is he getting at? Is he trying to find somewhere around the rules that may have benefited Red Bull over the last few races? Share your thoughts in the comments below, hit the like button if you enjoy, and subscribe if you're new. As always, I greatly appreciate it. First of all, this is Adrian Newey driving not his new RB17, but actually an old-school Niki Lauda Ferrari. He talks about how special it is to drive Niki's championship-winning car at Goodwood this morning. He knew Niki quite well, so sitting in the same seat and thinking about how Niki prepared himself is really special for Newey. However, there's obviously been some discussion on whether there's anything to the rumors about Newey potentially joining Ferrari. It seems unlikely now, as he doesn't want to move to Italy. Instead, Aston Martin, McLaren, and maybe even Williams are possibilities, but those are still matters for speculation. On the driver market front, James Vowles reiterates that he's open-minded to a potential mid-season swap at Williams. Mercedes might think Antonelli is good enough to get that drive next year. But if Mercedes think they can challenge for the championship next season, a rookie in the car might not make sense. Hence, there's talk about Carlos Sainz as a potential candidate. This situation is still in flux, and if Mercedes hold off on Antonelli, what does that mean for Williams? Rumors suggest Antonelli might be in the Williams car soon, but it's all up in the air. Speaking of Sainz, if Red Bull no longer rate Perez, they might swallow their pride and go for Sainz, even though Sainz and Verstappen's fathers don't see eye to eye. But Red Bull doesn't seem to rate their current stable highly enough to promote from within. This uncertainty keeps Sainz from locking in with other teams like Alpine or Williams. Now, quickly on Aston Martin and Fernando Alonso. Alonso says the future is bright, highlighting the influx of top engineers and designers. He mentions a lot of optimism within the team, potentially hinting at inside knowledge about upcoming developments. Meanwhile, Aston Martin seems to be in a strong position to sign Newey, given their resources and pull. Mercedes have had a major resurgence, going from a midfield team at the start of the season to front runners, winning the last two Grand Prix. Sure, Austria had some luck with collisions up front, but Silverstone was pure pace. Ferrari, on the other hand, are facing issues with their upgrades and need to redefine their development path. Mercedes' history at Hungary suggests they might continue their strong form there, while Ferrari's struggles highlight the changing fortunes in F1. In summary, Red Bull's win-at-all-costs mentality is being called out by Zak Brown, but this approach has certainly paid off for them. McLaren needs to learn from this and find ways to capitalize on their opportunities. Mercedes and McLaren remain the strongest cars, and the battle between them and Red Bull will continue to be exciting. Lastly, Max Verstappen revealed that since his crash at Silverstone 2021, he struggled with visibility problems affecting his races. This raises questions about the FIA's decision to declare him race fit at the time. And a bit of fun to close, Tomo's mid-season report on drivers' performance stirred up some debate. Perez was ranked last, while Verstappen topped the list. Hülkenberg's high ranking was a surprise, but it's cool to see him recognized. So what do you think? Does McLaren need to adopt a more aggressive approach to challenge Red Bull? Is Mercedes back to being a top team? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this update, hit the like button and subscribe for more F1 news. Take care, and I'll see you next time.